Hello everyone, it's Jessica Michaels here with another layout for a Cherry on Top Crafts, and today I'm doing a travel notebook layout or spread, and I've got 2 pages here that I'm working on today using the Paige Evans Adventurous collection. So I was actually quite surprised that there is quite a bit of this collection left in the Cherry on Top shop. So if you want to grab any of these pieces, there's still quite a bit to choose from in there. So I'm going to link everything down below that I'm using today in case you want to grab anything from the shop. Starting this out with 2 pages here. One is from one of the 12 by 12 pattern papers in the collection pack, and then the other one is a white textured cardstock cut down to size from a color block 12 by 12 snow white paper pad. And then I'm using this smaller paper pad from this Adventurous collection to cut out some borders using my favorite Spellbinders dies. These are the etched border dies, and I absolutely love this die set. I use it all the time for so many things. So I'm just running this through my Big Shot machine here. You can tell that my machine is well loved. And I am just going to layer these on the bottoms of my layout here. So I'm just going to attach them with a little bit of glue from my tape runner and then just cut off the excess. I just wanted a little cute border along the bottoms of these pages. My page size is small. These are going to actually go in page protectors inside my Life Crafted album. So they are kind of small. I think it's like 4 1/4 by 8 1/4, something like that. So they are pretty skinny, but I actually really am enjoying this size. And if you see here, I'm actually going to fit 4 photos on this spread today. So I'm quite impressed with myself on fitting so many photos on here and still managing to embellish quite a bit. I've pulled out the rub-ons from this collection pack and the stickers, and then some of the puffy stickers as well. So this is some of the puffy stickers there. I love that little travel often little sign I'm going to put at the top of my photo of myself and my little guy here. And then I'm going to cut off some of these rub-ons and use alongside some of my photos and just layer them up to make a little bit more interest here and add some embellishing around my photos. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. I'm actually going to overlap this rub-on. This is something that I love about rub-ons, is that you can actually apply them over your photos and they stick just fine. So you just have to be a little bit careful whenever you're rubbing them on so that you don't scratch your photos or anything like that. But as long as you stay on top of the clear portion of the rub-on, that protective covering should cover it enough to protect the photo. I have a little scrap from that small paper pad of this print or this background paper that I used on the bottom border strip, and I love this paper. It's my favorite paper from this collection, and I just had this little bitty scrap of it left, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to tuck this behind these 2 photos and it's going to look really cute because it'll pull in the blue from her swimsuit. This was actually on July 4th, so we have all the kids dressed in patriotic colors for our July 4th holiday here, and they're all wearing red, white, and blue. So I wanted to pull in as much red and blue, or in this case pinks, as much as I could in this layout. So I am using my little pink wordy bits here and my little flag banner at the top of that photo, and I'm just going to continue layering this up and getting some more little word bits from the sticker book in this collection. I'm going to place this happy place on here. This is the puffy stickers, which I just love these. They have so many good phrases, and I love the fonts of them. They're just really cool, and I really thought this happy place was just so cute, and I'm going to use that on this spread today because this is one of our happy places. We love to go camping at this state park, and we go there quite often in the summer, and this beach, we normally don't hit it at a very good time to where the water level is good. It's a creek in central Pennsylvania, so we it's normally drained or down, the water level's down before the spring because of flooding from all the snow that we get here. So they bump the water level down for the spring and winter months, and then they raise it back up for the summer. So we hit it at a really good time on July 4th weekend because the water was up and the beach was really nice, and my kids really got to enjoy it a lot this weekend that we went camping. So they had a lot of fun in the water that weekend. I'm just going to grab a couple more little word phrases. These are from the sticker book as well. So I'm just grabbing a couple more things there and looking for what else I want to add. I didn't want to add a ton of stuff to this, but I wanted enough to add some interest. And I knew I wanted to add something that had my date stamped on it. So I'm just grabbing this little label. I'm going to pop out that little hole there, and then I will add some thread to that a little bit later. I love those cute little shades, so I added those on there. And I'm going to add a whole bunch more stickers, grab some puffy stickers, and I'm going to do some stamping here. So I love the stamp set that comes in this collection because it has a bunch of these little word phrases, which I just love so much and I tend to gravitate towards. So I'm just going to stamp a few of those phrases there using some intense black ink. That's by Honeybee Stamps. It's becoming my new favorite black ink. I just love it. It works well with alcohol markers. If you're a fan of stamping and coloring them in with Copics, it works really well with those and doesn't cause a lot of bleeding. And it's just a great, nice stamp set or stamp pad overall for just general stamping. So I have some rub-ons here that I cut off my rub-on sheet, but I actually messed the one up. It unstuck to the one sheet and curled around, and I could not get it unstuck. It was actually stuck to me a little bit, and it took me some scraping to get it off my actual hand. And yeah, so I decided to just use this pink one. I did want to use another blue one, but that's the one that got stuck, but it's okay. I just rolled with it. I added a little word phrase instead of the other rub-on, and I'm just adding a couple more things to the bottom of these photos, a little puffy sticker, and then here's where I'm going to pull up my little tiny attacher stapler. I had to refill it because it actually ran out of staples, and this thing's a little bugger sometimes. I forget how to load the staples in it, and I actually get them upside down sometimes. I don't know why. I guess I don't think about it when I'm loading it in, and it's kind of seems backwards to me whenever I'm loading it, that it kind of loads weird. It doesn't load like a normal stapler. But I mean, once you figure out how to load it, it's fine. It's easy to do. It just takes me some thinking for some reason. I'm going to continue layering these up. I really love these little puffy stickers and this little sticker set that comes on that 6x12 sheet. So I'm just going to add a few more of those, just stapling things down as I go. I just like the looks of it and how it adds little accent pieces, and also it anchors the stickers to your book really nicely, so you don't have to worry about them falling out, and I don't have to add any additional Nuvo glue or anything like that to these. So I'm just going to add a couple more things. I'm just going to grab these puffy stickers, finish adding those. I'm going to anchor down my photo at this point because I know that's not going to go anywhere, and that's where I want it to be. And just finish anchoring all the rest of these bits down with my stapler. My spread here does go a little bit out of frame whenever I'm adding things because I always think I have more space when I'm filming than what I do. So normally my frame and what I'm videoing is at the top of my glass mat, but for some reason I have it all wonky here, and I have it filming like more of myself in the bottom portion of my glass mat than the top, so I must have moved it around at some point and I didn't put it back, so now I have to do some readjusting. I love these little word phrases. Again, I cannot say it enough. They're just so cute and versatile. They go well with so many different layouts and things, and I just love adding them to all of my projects. And then all these beautiful florals in here. They're just so nice to top off your layouts and just add a little bit of kind of like bling to your layout. So just adds a little bit of interest. And then, of course, sparkles and splatters. I'm grabbing some Nuvo Mist in Morning Fog color. My baby girl is coming in because she's interested in what I'm doing, of course. So she's popping in to say hi. Yeah, I'm going to try to not mess up these sparkles while I thread this through here. I should have waited until I was completely done, but again, it's me, and I don't always think of these things when I'm actually working on the layout. So I'm just going to thread this through. I'm going to loop this around and just kind of leave that as a circle and then leave the excess kind of hang down, but I'm going to just staple that down so I don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Add a little bit of Nuvo glue as well just to glue down that tail, and then that's going to finish this one up. So I love how this one came together. Here's the close-ups for you of these two pages. I'm going to link everything down below if you want to grab anything from the Cherry on Top shop. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.